All right, folks. Welcome welcome also to some more NDSU Rocket League action. This is going to be the very, very first game of the first week of our playoffs here. I'm going to be your host, K-Tool, and back joining me for some casting is going to be my teammate, Mr. Dorsher.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, indeed. So we've got a little bit of time. I wanted to go live a little bit early just to kind of talk to everyone, if anyone's new here, talk about kind of what's been happening so far, what we've done the last month and a half, basically, of this NDC Rocket League, and then kind of talking about what's playoffs happening, what are the scenarios, and then we'll go over the playoff bracket. So first of all, do you want to tell the world who is going to be playing tonight?
So tonight we have the Tower with Cool Cat, Easy Money, and Craps, and on the other side we have the Gold Diggers, which is Dunk, A. Freetley, and Boss. But is he? What's his? What's the other name?
Microsoft Excel Boss 507.
Okay,
But
yeah.
in game, he is Boss.
Okay.
So makes it a little bit easier on our end. But so right now, just kind of we'll quick talk about the teams tonight. We've got so Gold Diggers and the Tower. One thing I want to point out to the world before we kind of get into this is the lack of boost that is going to be on the field. As we see, Mr. Easy Money did in fact win the entire league for the taking the most boosts. Basically, just obviously throughout the season, just taking the most boost per average and boost per game and stuff. But his teammate Trey ended up very, very close behind, as you can see on the stats. Only about 100 less on average in game. So very, very close between those two teammates of the Tower. So it's going to be interesting to see if there will be any boost on the field.
It'll be close.
Yeah, it makes it hard. It makes it hard indeed. One thing I do want to point out too is Trey, even though he is definitely the very clear highest rated on his team, Easy Money has stepped up and has been a powerhouse on offense and has just been scoring left and right for his team. As you can see, Trey sitting at 1.2 goals per game, but Easy Money with a goal of his own, which I'd say is pretty rare for the second person of that team to have at least one goal per game. You can see versus Gold Diggers with Dunk and Freetley both being the same level, you can see they both do have very similar stats when it comes to how many goals they're scoring per game.
Yeah, definitely. He's only got a few less goals, and Trey's got 48 in the season, and Easy's got 42, so they're right up there with each other. He's generating a lot of offense for them.
Yes, sir. So we'll kind of take a second and go over the bracket, and we'll start top to bottom, kind of go over what's happening with the playoffs. So we have been playing. Actually, I can. Don't bother. Never mind. So we've been playing the last 6 weeks, as you guys can see here. Lots of teams, lots of games. We've been doing this for quite a while. We've been getting, I think, pretty good at it. And all of this boils down to how your seeding is decided in playoffs. So right now, this is going to be our very, very, very first game, which you can see is the 5th seed and the 8th seed, which is the Tower and Gold Diggers. And being the first seed, first of all, I want to tell you that their record, the Tower was sitting at 5-6 and Gold Diggers at 4-7. So they are very, very similar as far as records are concerned.
Yeah, and I know that it was the one time they played each other this season. I think it was pretty close. It was 3-2, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was game 5. One thing I want to say is predictions are up right now, you guys. You can make sure to use your Bison Bucks and go vote for who you think is taking it. So far, vote-wise, it is in fact 5-4 in favor of Gold Diggers. But as far as the Tower is concerned, bit-wise, that is very much in their favor, which is something to look out for, I will say, indeed. Well, I just want to kind of run through. So basically what's going to happen for this playoffs, we did have it a little awkward with being 11 teams, which, as you can imagine, for a double elimination bracket makes it just a little bit tricky. So we'll go to the bottom here. Anarchists are going to be your number 1 seed, which I don't think that surprises anyone. So since they did get number 1, they in fact do get a bye for the first round here, and they will play the winner of 6 and 7, which is Domino's Pizza versus Bomb Squad. And then Turtle, who's going to be playing tomorrow versus Untouchables? Question mark.
Excuse me, who?
Who's going to be playing tomorrow versus Untouchables?
We got tomorrow versus Untouchables. We're gonna.
That is correct. Turtle, Dorsher, and I will be taking on Untouchables tomorrow night, so that'll hopefully be fun. So hopefully, we are going to be playing the winner of tonight's game, the Tower being and Gold Diggers. And then in the third spot is going to be Endgame only, and they're going to be taking on Biohazard, which is an interesting game because if I do recall, Endgame only reverse swept Biohazard in the regular season. So definitely potential for Biohazard to, in fact, upset Endgame.
Definitely. I think a lot of these games are going to be pretty close, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's really crazy. I mean, honestly, besides Anarchist just dominating, everyone else has been so close when there's been so many game 5s, reverse sweeps, and just crazy upsets. But moving on, we've got Boost.io versus Aces, which is the 4th and 9th seed. And Boost.io, I think, has been one of the more consistent teams. I think besides losing to Bomb Squad, they've pretty much lost and won against the team. So you kind of expect them to. And then my dark horse for the entire season is actually going to be this 6th seed, Dominus Pizza, who they do in fact take on a tough Bomb Squad team sitting at 7th, which Bomb Squad, if you remember, was winless. I think they started 0-6 or something like that, or 0-5. It was obviously very rough. And then ending off in a 4-7, their second half season has been phenomenal. So I am going to be very sad to see either Dominus Pizza or Bomb Squad in the lower bracket because I really do think that those two teams, Dominus Pizza especially, is going to be my dark horse for the playoffs here.
Definitely. I think Dominus Pizza is actually a really good team. It's too bad that they had to take 6th seed, but we'll see what they can do.
I mean, they've definitely had their opportunities, I will say. I don't think they can blame anyone, for basically what's happened so far.
Yeah, but we'll see.
All right. If you want to, I'm just going to go over. I'll pull up the team stats for everyone. I'm just going to make a quick little change to the stream if you want to just talk about the kind of how people are doing as far as the 3v3 team stats are going.
All right, let me pull it up really quick. So, team stats. Let's see here. Well, starting at the top here, we got the Anarchists with their 100% win percentage. Love to see it. And they got,
they're doing all right.
Second most goals, of course.
Yeah, because who's got the most goals? Let's go.
Following us, obviously. And then followed by Endgame. Then we got the Tower, who's playing tonight. They have. What do they got for team stats here? What's their? What do they have?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they're about in the middle for shooting percentage. Let's see what else they got. Most boost per game, obviously, because they're the fastest team. What else they got? Bunch of shots per game. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll start inviting everyone. We know it takes them a little while to actually get in here. But one thing I do again want to point out is Gold Diggers is definitely a team that between Dunk and Mort, I really truly think that Dunk is one of the most solid players in the league. His defense is honestly second to none. He's been a thorn in my personal side for so long. One thing I want to say though, you guys have 15 seconds left to get your predictions in. Just get some votes in. I'm just seeing if there's any last second submissions as we have 9, 8, 7 seconds left. So far, bitwise, it is still very much in favor of the Tower. But as submissions do in fact close, we have a 5-4 favor of Gold Diggers. Does that surprise you at all, even though the Tower is in fact higher rated?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's going to be way closer than that. So I'm glad I got my Bison Bucks on Gold Diggers, so I can.
Believe it or not, I also do have my Gold Diggers Bison Bucks, which I guess we should then say kind of. Obviously, it does sound like we are both, in fact, are predicting Gold Diggers. But chat, I want to hear who you guys are predicting Gold Diggers, and I also want to hear specifically. Obviously, it's a best of 5. What do you think the series score is? So, Dorsch, I want to hear from you.
Best of 5. I don't know. It's going to be close. It's going to be. I think it's going to be 3-2. Gold Diggers.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be too close.
All right. What do you? He's already saying Caster Curse. I haven't said anything yet. Besides, I mean, obviously I'm making a prediction, but I mean, I don't know how much of a Caster Curse you can put behind that. I kind of want to echo your 3-2, but I'm actually going to say 3-1. I think it's going to come down to the boost. We know for a fact, obviously based on the stats, that Easy Money is has the most boost consumption in the league, and Trey being number 2. So I think if Gold Diggers can just do a decent job, I know Dunk for a fact does very well on low boost, as he is used to a lot of monkey teammates. So I think it's going to play a huge role in how much boost is taken throughout the field. So we do, in fact, have everyone in the party, but it looks like some of these guys are in match. We'll just hopefully wait for them to be done in just a couple minutes here. But chat, I'm not seeing any predictions, guys. I want to see some stuff right now. I want to see. I mean, obviously, I can see who voted for who, and I'm not saying that some of you guys are wrong, but you know, you might be regretting it just a little bit later into the series. But I just want to quickly go back and look at the playoffs until we let these guys in game. Do you predict any specific upsets looking at the playoff bracket as it is right now?
Upsets.
Upsets. Because that's what people want to know about.
I think this game is probably like the only possible upset I'm seeing.
Is this one?
Yeah, this one, right? Gold Diggers are...
Yeah. So what's interesting is there are 3 teams that had a 4-7 record, and a couple teams that had a 5-6 record. So you can have a team, i.e. Trey, which is number 5 with a 5-6 record, and then you can have a team like Aces that are 9th seed with a 4-7 record. So one win can determine your spot 5, 6, 7, 8. So even though, again, this is a 5 and 8 seed, the Tower does in fact only have one more win.
Yeah, so like I said, I think it's gonna be close, and I think we talked a little bit earlier. I think the Tower just their team composition is just a little. It's like very aggressive players, and I think if they're able to like rotate and just consistently like be on their rotations, I think they'd probably be able to take this game.
I have been told specifically by the Tower that they want to be orange, as they in fact do have a special car composition. So we'll see what they do in fact actually have coming out here. As we, I guess I can't necessarily tell. It looks like Joe's rocking a yellow car. Are they all 3 rocking the exact same decal perchance? That is what it looks like. They all are rocking. It looks like Z Current. Just yellow cars in general. They might all be rocking the Z Current. I like that. Going into playoffs, a little bit of team morale boost by everyone looking the exact same.
Definitely, they look nice.
They do look nice indeed. So we'll see. Maybe that's a good confidence boost as we see Easy Money going up early for that one, and Cool Cat Meow opening up the scoring for this playoffs off of a potential double tap of Easy Money, and Trey there for just a quick cleanup.
Yeah, great offense by them, able to get the ball cleared out, and Easy Money with the center right to Cool Cat.
Hey, we got the ex-president Slade Hunt in chat. He says, watching with his newborn son. Hopefully, Slade Hunt, everything is going well on your end, and Mom and Dad are both going very well. As Cool Cat Meow is going to get another goal. And Titan in chat saying Tower 3-1. And right now, this is about as hot of a start for the Tower as you could ask for. As you could see, the defense was completely non-existent for Gold Diggers.
Yeah, no, I don't think I was doubting the Tower's offense ability. They're, like we said, they're very offensive players, and I think if they can stay on offense, they'll score a bunch of goals.
Yeah. I will say just yesterday, Gold Diggers did in fact play a game versus Untouchables. They did end up winning, so coming off of a win yesterday might be also a very solid boost coming off of a hot win. But then again, the Tower is higher rated for a reason. There is a fact of their offense, which offensive-wise, I definitely do agree that the Tower is going to be putting the Gold Diggers under much more pressure. But is it going to be the defense of Gold Diggers that will survive tonight, or is it going to be Duncan Mort finally pushing on offense? Which, as I say that, Easy Money, just passing it in. He probably got a flipper set off that one. As Craps forcing out a double commit between Mort and Boss 306, and then Dunk just missing the shot. But I think Dunk did have to go up for that one in case he did get a very, very hard shot on net. But 3-0 right now, not looking so good for Gold Diggers.
No, they've got Power has all the offense right now. Some great shots by Easy and Cool Cat right now.
I will say Gold Diggers are definitely one of the more adaptive teams. And I think it's going to mainly come down to Dunk and how he plays on defense, because if Dunk and Mort, if they can stay away from the double commits, which if they're double committed, you know it's not going well in comms right now, is Dunk is trying to be the solid foundation, really rotational. Not the most mechanical player, but his rotations really, really shine in games like this. So if he's out of rotations and making mistakes, I really see Gold Digger struggling tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes here. This is their first game, so we'll see what happens.
First game indeed. First game, and one thing too, first game jitters, now that we're in playoffs, definitely do play a factor. I mean, obviously people have been on stream before, but playoffs make a difference. If you lose this, now you only have one life going into the lower round bracket. It is a double elimination, but I promise you, there's going to be some nerves here tonight.
Oh, definitely. I'd be shaking right now if I was playing.
Okay, well, make sure to get that fixed, because, you know, we're going to be playing in about 24 hours,
right? Oh, no, I'm
right?
fine. I'm not even nervous.
There you go. Good flick from Mort. Is Dunk to be able to follow that one? Trey up very early. You got to love the speed. Backboard defense very strong from Tower so far, as Mort is in a very awkward situation. Getting demoed. That might be free. Dunk able to actually save that. I thought for sure that was going in to give the 4-goal lead to the Tower.
Yeah, like you said, good defense saves by Dunk. Save them a goal there, because they had that one sealed.
As we're going to see now, Boss 306 trying to get some offensive going. Easy Money's got it. Maybe going for a ground pinch. He almost got 30 boost. Missing the corner there. Trey, they're just putting shots. I mean, it really is Easy Money and Trey on offense. And then Craps is just kind of coming in, getting some touches, and then he'll try to leave. Which, I mean, if it works, right?
Yeah, I think that's definitely their best option here for a game plan.
Which I can definitely see why Easy Money is the biggest boost hoarder in the league. Running around, using boost to get the boost. He loves those mid pads. He loves the corner pads. As we see him picking up another corner pad, leaving the net wide open. And that is one thing I'm worried about, is if they catch Easy Money, as you can see here, going for the corner boost. Krabs not able to get up for that one, and Mort getting a very good shot on target, cutting the lead just down to 2.
Yeah, Easy was going for the boost, and Craps was just a little too far out in front of the net to be able to save that.
Good shot attempt from Mort. They got just over a minute left to get 2 goals back. And that is one thing, though, is offense is something that Gold Diggers have struggled on. When they are playing well and when they are scoring, usually it's Mort stepping up for the team, as he is, in fact, the one with the GC title. As we see Mr. Slade Hunt himself throwing up the subscription for the Tier 1. Here's hoping Trey gets a triple demo goal because there's blood in the water. Hashtag Prez. I love that. Slade, sadly, I don't think a lot of the new members know exactly what you were talking about with the triple demo. But to kind of clue everyone in, Trey, in fact, did get a triple demo in the league. I think it was in 3s or if it was 2s. I'm not exactly sure. And I will say there were some colorful words that were added into that clip. But it does reign supreme when posted in the clip. So you'll have to ask Trey about that if you guys get a chance. It is a very entertaining story. But just as I say, entertaining, Easy Money missing the last goal. We're going to see this one drop. And is this what you expected out of Game 1 here?
I mean, I knew that the Tower would, you know, if they had, like I said, if they had good rotations, I don't doubt that they're able to bring the offense. But, yeah, no, that seemed to be a pretty easy game for the Tower there.
I kind of have to agree. It didn't look like they were sweating too hard, and I did talk about the offense struggling sometimes for Gold Diggers. And you're looking at your top player, Mr. Mort, only getting 1 shot. Obviously, he did get 1 goal off the shot, so he's got good shooting accuracy, but just I think you're going to have to get more offense out of the Gold Diggers for them to. You cannot win series on 1 game alone. Or 1 goal alone, I should say.
I think they had their 3 goals there. I'm pretty sure they scored their 3 goals in like the first minute maybe.
Yeah.
2.
Well, and again, the Gold Diggers are a very adaptive team, and I think it does take them a little bit to get warmed up usually. So I have a good feeling that they're going to bring it back. I don't know if they're going to necessarily win this game, but I think it's going to be much more competitive as Trey.
Oh my gosh. Very nice shot by Trey.
Never mind. Ignore me. Clip it. Trey going for the double tap. He did
I
not.
love it.
Oh, he did not try to do that, and I love that it went in. So yeah, ignore everything I said about it being closer. Trey's just doing some monkey things, which, I mean, Trey does a lot of monkey things. That's what Trey is known for. So we'll see how Gold Diggers counteract, or are they going to go down 3-0 again early like last game?
I don't think so. I think, you know, I don't think they really had a chance to save that. That was a nice shot. But we'll see what happens here.
Junior Titan using the exclamation mark caster curse. Yeah, I will definitely say my B on that one. It does tend to happen just a couple times, so we'll see. He's going to drop 7 points at least this series. I like it. I like it. That's one name we have not said is Boss 306. I don't think I really mentioned him much last game. He's been really quiet. It kind of what happens, it seems, is that Dunk and Mort go on offense, and they just leave him back on defense. So curious your thoughts on if he should stay back on defense, or do you think he should push up more?
Well, I definitely think he should, you know, try to get involved in the play a little bit. You know, he shouldn't be out.
That's
that was
so dumb.
That was lucky.
That's so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Both goals from the tower. Little bit of luck there. I'm sure Trey will say it was all skill for the first one, but I don't know how much you can argue the second one. So,
yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now though, if they give up a third goal early, which looks like they're going to.
Okay, guys.
Oh my. Craps, what are you doing? Craps! Oh my god. That is one of the stupidest goals I have ever seen. Joe, are you kidding me? How do you miss that?
They're both up. Oh, love it.
Alright. Well, not saying I held my breath on that last goal, but it does, in fact, look like the tower is going 3-up again early on Gold Diggers. So we'll see if this continues. So far, this is not going well for the tower, or going well for Gold Diggers, as the tower is just shutting down everything they're trying to do.
Oh, yeah, wow. I mean, the monkeying seems to be paying off this game.
One thing I want to say, though, is Gold Diggers won again in Game 5 in the regular season. So the tower has not beaten Gold Diggers. But at this point right now, I'm just wondering if Gold Diggers is going to score another goal.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what Dunk can do with that. Shot on net. Mort might be there. There they go.
Looks like
that's all I gotta do.
Fat Cat 10 saying it's going to be a sweep. I mean, tower sweeping, I'm not saying that I'm a believer quite yet, as again, I did in fact go for Gold Diggers. But Dunk and Mort have just really not seemed to be clicking tonight. I don't think at any point they've seemed comfortable in this pitch right now. It's just been extremely, extremely awkward. And I think we know more than anyone that the tower loves to thrive in the chaos.
Definitely, it's been pretty one-sided. So, but I mean, there's still half a game left here, so a lot could happen.
This one's going to be awkward for Trey. As Boss going for that one. Mort does commit on that one. Does have low boost. We see he's got half a game to go. And would you say the tower is playing... would you think these teams are playing better or worse than last game, or is this just kind of a rinse and repeat from game one?
I mean, at least a couple of the goals this game have been kind of a little bit scuffed, but I think... Okay, well...
That one's not quite as scuffed as the couple of goals. As Boss 306 not getting a good touch, and easy money there for that. But where again is the defense? Gold Diggers getting caught out again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were doing there.
So obviously, as we know, Gold Diggers got to pick up the slack, and they got to make some very, very key adjustments. But I want you to give me just at least 1 point that you think Gold Diggers can do, just so they can get back into the series and give them a chance at most likely reverse sweeping.
I think they got to do that.
I was going to say scoring is one.
Well, and I think we've seen Boss get a little more involved in the play, and I think that's probably helped them as well. Just either jumping for the ball or, just going for it, and that puts some pressure on them to get the ball out of their half. So.
Yeah, one thing I will say though is if you are having Boss move up, which I think is it's not a bad idea by any means, but as we're gonna see another open net. If you have Boss push up, you need someone back on defense. As Boss did commit for that one, but Dunk's surprised he committed early for that one. As Trey and Easy are just having a field day. You can definitely see why these two are pretty much 1-1 considering how many goals they've scored this season.
Oh yeah. Looks like Trey stealing Easy's goal right at the last second. He's gotta love that.
Yeah, we got Trey's at 48 goals. Easy Money's at 42. And then we got Craps is sitting at 14. So definitely not bad on the season. But again, I was so surprised that Easy Money has been able to be so contributable to his team, even though, he is a little bit lower than Trey. But he's just been... I'm sure Trey is just super, super happy with that pickup.
No, definitely. I think when he... way back in the draft, he mentioned him and Easy are both twos players, so he thought they'd probably be able to click well this season, which it looks like they have, both being able to score a bunch of goals.
Perhaps not able to get that one. Then going on the other side, Gold Diggers, we had Freely's got 39 and Dunk with 37. So again, they have a tandem duo with a third, as that might be a seventh one on the board. Unfortunately, the Trey not able to reach that one. But unfortunately for that tower, that one does not fall as well. Do you think the tower is going to get to the magical number 7 in regulation time here?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They got half a minute left here, but it seems it's in their end, and this one might go in.
Scuffed. It's so scuffed. So many goals are just open nets for the tower, just with the defensive Gold Diggers just overcommitting again and again and again. So we see more no boost to go for this one again. We'll see who wants to go up early. Easy's already up for this one. Might drop it mid. That is going to be potentially open. The Craps is in fact back in time with 10 seconds left. Gold Diggers now need to do the unthinkable, which is reverse sweeping the tower, which they have been outscored 9-3 so far in this series.
Yeah, they just need to, I don't know, refresh, restart. They can get the ball out of their end and...
Easy Money. 3 goals, 8 shots. Trey, 3 shots, 3 goals. This is... And... Craps left? Easy Money left?
They don't...
Do they... Okay.
They'll be back? Nah, we'll get in there.
Wait for it. They'll be back. All right. I got faith. I got faith. They might be... Oh, they're switching cars. They're switching cars. They're going full Merc gang. Oh, boy. So...
You gotta do it.
Do you think... Let me swap screens real quick. Do you think getting merked on by the tower, do you think that's tilting to see Gold Diggers? I mean, if you see a team come at you with all mercs, obviously that's showing huge confidence that they're going to destroy you. How does that affect your mentality?
I mean, definitely has to be a little intimidating. You know, they're feeling hot and they're like, yeah, we're gonna use the merc and we're still gonna beat you, I guess. But I haven't played a lot with Dunk
Money
or...
with a rare miss on that one.
Yeah, probably, maybe blame the hitbox on that one, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I will say, though, Towers had just free shots on offense. I mean, they are just roaming free. No worries at all. The only time we are seeing offense come out of Gold Diggers is when it is coming from Mort. So maybe Dunk just not having a great series, but also Trey and Easy Money are just having a field day, just going for crazy stuff. We'll see if Craps wants to jump for this one, which he does again. This is going to bounce very high. Easy Money did go for this one. Can he get a pass to Trey, which he can? Trey now going to bounce off the backboard. Is anyone there to read it? Does not look like it is. Trey's got 0 boost running back. And so far, one thing that has happened, which hasn't happened so far, is Gold Diggers have in fact survived the first minute without getting scored on.
Yeah, it's been... I mean, I don't know if we contribute that to the fact that the tower's in mercs, or what we contribute that to, but let's see if they can do something with this, as they still have a tie game. And now it's a 1-0 game.
So my question to you is just a hypothetical situation. Let's see that Gold Diggers wins this game and then wins the next game. You're going to a game 5. Do you still stick with the Mercs, or do you go back to regular cars? Just a hypothetical.
I mean, if they lose this game, I see them all changing back.
Well, they have to actually lose the game first. And kickoff goals are definitely going to hurt, as we see Boss is just getting speed flipped on. I'm not saying that's just a little cheeky. In fact, that is just, yeah, Trey saying sorry on that one. There's not much he can do on that one. But, again, Tower is on match point. So they have this game and potentially the 2 next ones to close out this series. And so far, I mean, they are, I mean, even in Mercs, they just have been very, very dominant tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even if they end up losing this game and they switch back, I don't think that'll do much to their momentum. I think they probably are just looking to have a little fun in the Mercs right now, so.
Oh, that is a double commit, and neither one of the players got a good touch. Dunk has to get a doink, which Dunk's doink didn't work. By saying that one 5 times fast, as we see now Cool Cat trying off the backboard. And not quite on target. God, Trey with that, whatever that boost is, I don't know about you, that may be getting on my nerves a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Which obviously, they did it on purpose, but I think it's like a Halo boost. But definitely memeing on Gold Diggers. And even if you're memeing, you're still in a tie game just under halfway to go. And I definitely think the Tower's not playing as well as they did before. As I say that, Easy Money and Trey and Joe all getting pot shots at the net, but unfortunately not finding the back of it.
Yeah, no, like we said, it seems to be that the monkeying of the Tower is absolutely working this series.
Ooh, Craps is left alone. But so right there, we had a double commit out of Trey and Easy Money. Craps is the only one left back, and no one from Gold Diggers is able to counter. No one was even in the vicinity to actually take advantage of that, and that is the biggest issue right now, is Gold Diggers, just the rotations, and just everything about them tonight just doesn't seem to be clicking.
Yeah, even right there, just Trey and Easy both up for it on Trey's air triple.
Yeah. So we see Boss now go for this one. Trey with the wow. Boss in net. Doesn't have a lot. Easy Money going up for this one early. Can he get a read off the backboard? Trey is waiting patiently in mid. He should have an open net here, which he gets turned in by Easy Money. All right. All right. Trey didn't want to score. He just wants to get the assist for his teammate. But again, backboard defense is slacking, and just awkwardness again from Gold Diggers. They're just having a free day for the Tower.
Yeah, Dunk was there. I don't know what happened, but he wasn't able to save that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very exhilarating when the ball is on your goal line. You know, you're trying to rush back. You don't know where the other team is. And as we see Dunk not unfortunately able to turn this one in, they have a minute 10 as this net is open. Can Trey turn on this one, which he tries to plat pop it. Easy Money trying to turn it in. It's on the goal line. Where is Craps? A Boss with the save, actually. Goal line save with just a minute left. Boss is running down. Gold Diggers are desperate not to get swept in the first game of playoffs here.
Absolutely. I think at least we thought it was going to be a lot closer than this.
Again,
surprised.
this is not the Gold Diggers that I've come to see. I mean, streaming their games yesterday, playing against them, this is just not the same team that has played throughout the season. I mean, it could be nerves, obviously with Mort and Boss being a first time, I believe, in playoffs. It's just been awkward all around, and I will be very impressed if Gold Diggers can find a goal, because again, offense is something they've been slacking this series.
Yeah, they were really close there, but Boss in the back just not able to finish that one off.
You see now 10 seconds left. Is this one open? Easy Money. Actually, Trey dunking Mort on the goal line. And that might be the dagger into the Gold Digger's heart.
Yeah, I think I'm calling it.
I sadly think I am, in fact, going to be calling it too. They need a kickoff right here. Obviously, kickoff right now, that's their only hope, which they do actually have potential. It is there, but Boss, unfortunately, not able to get it. They have to score time on the clock, and they do not. The Tower,
wow,
3-0, and sending Gold Diggers down to the lower bracket.
Well, I think that messed up a lot of people's brackets.
Yeah, my bracket's already screwed, so thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Well. Cool Cat, Meow, Easy Money, and Spark or Joe, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they take it. I'm again. They played good tonight. Don't get me wrong, but I really cannot stress enough. It was just how poor I really thought Gold Diggers play. It was not what I was expecting out of that team.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
Trey is
they're
gonna love
already
this.
here.
Really well.
All right, there we go. Now we've got all of the tower in here. Congratulations, you guys, on sweeping the very first game of the playoffs here.
Sweep them right under the rug. Let's go.
With the Mercs.
With the Mercs, indeed. I assume you guys already have that
It's the
planned.
peanut power.
Did you guys
It's the
already have
peanut
that?
power.
Yeah. Did you already have that planned? If you guys did in fact go on match point,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe made us.
I kind of figured that's what it was. So I do have to ask, how did you think Gold Diggers played tonight?
Legit, I think they played well. I think we were just on top of everything. Their defense
We
was
just had more
solid.
offense.
Our offense was just popping tonight.
Yeah,
and we
They
got
had good
lots.
defense.
Yeah, I will say you guys did in fact have a lot of open nets. It was definitely awkward looking at Dunk and Moore. I do not think they were playing that great tonight, but Easy Money and Cool Cat, you guys were just monkey mode. Literally didn't matter. Nothing was going wrong for you. Like every time you guys just jump for the ball, it's like, oh wait, this is just like free. Why? I don't know, but I'll take it.
Yeah, you summed it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the opposite of usual. They were monkeying and I wasn't.
I gotta bring it up.
Oh yeah.
Joe.
Hi.
Yeah.
What the heck was that on the goal line? The ball is 99% in.
Well, okay. So I saw Dunk like about to jump for it. So I was like, okay, Dunk's gonna pop it up and out. So I jumped high to get the 50 on him, but then he missed the ball. So it was just like sitting there.
I really hope someone
That was my
clips that.
favorite
I hope
part.
someone clips it because you can imagine me casting and be like, oh, this is freak. Joe's going, Joe.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty. I barely tipped it with my wheel because it said I got a shot on goal, but I just mispredicted the 50, I guess, or the dunk. The dunk on dunk.
I see. Well, either way, Dorsher, what do you got for them?
No, like you said, the monkeying worked today, and Joe just chilling in the back, not monkeying. I think that's what did it for you, to be honest.
I actually agree. Yeah, Joe played
We
really
had
well
the
tonight.
peanut power. That's what did it.
That's what it was. It was the decals. That I'm wrong. That's what did it for you.
One thing that I was surprised by is just, I mean, obviously you guys had a lot of open nets, but every time you guys had an open net, it seemed to be Easy Money, you and Trey, just both already at the ball, and both of you just trying to steal each other's goals. So were you surprised how many open nets there were you guys scored tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. Like, just sometimes they overcommitted, or I guess we just get one beat and like all of them get beat by it somehow. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it just really worked out that me and Easy Money were actually competing for hat tricks, which that was fun. I definitely stole one or two, but
Oh, I'd say more than one or two. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, you guys were just stealing each other's all night. Which, I like to see it though. Don't get me wrong. It was in fact fun to see you guys just monkey mode, indeed. So one thing I do have to ask you guys is, you guys obviously got the win tonight. So now you're going to play the winner of Turtle Snipers and Untouchables. 2 questions is, who do you want to play? And then who do you think is going to win?
Untouchables and Untouchables, easy.
My faith has never wavered from Untouchables.
My faith has never wavered. But I will say, my faith never wavered tonight. I was throwing half of my all my Bison Bucks on myself before we even started this. So I had
did in
quite
fact
the
see-
incentive to win.
I did in fact see that.
And now am I a rich boy?
I will say you ruined my bracket already, so thanks for that.
Yes.
You know,
Woo! I'm 100%.
well, yeah, okay, it's not whatever. Not gonna get into it. But either way, Dorsey, you got anything left for these guys before we let them go? And hard celebrate after winning their first game.
Good win, and I don't know, when you're gonna have fun playing them again in the losers bracket. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Right.
I think you might have fun playing them.
I don't know about that one.
A little bit of spice indeed. Well, either way, you guys, best of luck in the future, and hopefully we will see you guys in round 2.
Yes, good luck.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for casting.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, that was in fact Trey, Easy Money, and Craps of the Tower 3-0ing Gold Diggers in a very unusual fashion. I don't think anyone was expecting a 3-0 sweep, especially in that fashion.
No, I mean, like I said, if they were able to, I think Joe sticking back and playing some third man for them was definitely what got them that win. If they can keep doing that this playoffs, I think they'll go pretty far.
Yeah, I do have insider information of Trey. Definitely talked to me quite a few times about how Joe would just monkey overcommit for things and just really get out of position. And I agree with you. I think that was a fantastic point of just him staying back on defense and him just kind of staying solid in goal, because that's what they needed. Where Trey and Easy Money, you could see, just monkey, just literally do whatever they want. And it helps that they're, getting the most boost in the league. So if you have two players on offense pretty much with full boost the entire time, why not just have Joe sit back? What do you got? What do you have to lose?
Yeah, definitely.
So as we see now, the Tower over Gold Diggers 3-0. And we do have, I just want to see if there's any more games that have been signed up. So it looks like we have Turtle Snipers and Touchables tomorrow at 9:30. And then Dominus Pizza Bomb Squad is going to be on the 27th at 9:30. So make sure you guys put your games up as soon as possible. As wrong one. Too many tabs here. But I just want to see, checking the stats. Just seeing. So yeah, Anarchists, though, they're still at 100%, right? 11-0. So we'll see if anyone is able to dethrone them. But that is all we are going to have tonight. Very quick series, short little stream here, as a 3-0 obviously doesn't take as long as a game 5. But do you have anything else to say to the world before we call it a night, before Kato gets his homework done and it's due before midnight?
No, I don't think so. That was interesting game, to say the least. So
Titan saying that Joe learned about overcommitting from past teammates. Fair enough, fair enough. I like it. One thing I want to say to you guys real quick, though, is follow the socials. Let me just toss in chat. We do have YouTube, and we do have, obviously, the Discord here. One thing I also want to say, though, is just make sure to tune in. This is playoffs. Thank you, Dorsher. Appreciate that. Yeah, anyways, we have 2 weeks of playoffs. Grand Finals is on November 7th, so make sure to tune around, hit us with that follow, hit us with some subs if you want to. It's always appreciated. But either way, that is going to be wrapping up the very, very first game of this fall 2021 playoffs. And here is to some more Epic Rocket League in the future. But either way, that is going to be it for now. Dorsher, thank you very much for casting with me tonight. It is a pleasure as always. I'm sure you're ready to go to bed, as Turtle, already went to sleep.
yes, we got to go to bed early so we can kick butt tomorrow.
Exactly. Well, again, either way, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and we will see you guys very soon.
See ya.